Alright guys, we're gonna remove this for at the moment. Okay, we're gonna leave it here, but because we're moving ahead and we need to separate all these, so we're gonna put some lines here. So we're gonna separate this one from this one, so because this is different section, so we have few rows here. And if you guys see here the pricing, and if you look at the pricing and the start, there is this section is a row right review, and we're going to separate this Intel I from this one. And at the moment we got to go here. All right, so here that the star, and this one we're going to put a HR. So we're gonna this HR is a line, and that lines we're gonna give a class. So we put a single say single, and we put a line, our class line. We just put a line, that's it. And because for this one is class line, and we come here and we're gonna give this class line few CSS. We put a margin top 1, and it's gonna be REM. We put a margin bottom margin. Okay, so that one was margin bottom, and the margin bottom is gonna be 0.50 REM. That one's going to be margin top, so 1 REM, this one 50 REM, 0.50 REM. And font weight, and the border is going to be 0, because we don't want to give anything to the border. And we put a border top, and the border top is going to be 1 pixel, and it's going to be solid. And say we put a solid E1, and I forgot here to put this hash, and I'm going to see if my line is going to show up. And you guys see there is a line here, faint line here. It's separates the top and bottom, and we're going to put one here as well after the review. So because now we've got this line border, say margin top 1 REM, that's fine, margin bottom, that's fine. And say if you guys can put a E 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so now we see how the EE is going to look. There is a faint line here. Okay, so if you guys want to see, if I put a red, you guys gonna see clearly. So you guys gonna see this clearly, but this very faint line here, so I'm gonna put it here as well. And I'm gonna leave it with say gray. I'm gonna put it with the gray, that's fine. Okay, so now we put a HR line, and I'm gonna put a right review. After the right review here, we're gonna put it again, that one single line, because we want to separate the two. So we want to separate this one from this one in stock. And you guys see there is now we've got a 2 line, and there is, after this we're gonna put again, there is a single line, so we're gonna put it in stock. And I'm gonna put this single line again here. So, and you guys see it now, my it looks nice because now everything is separated from each other. So we're gonna fix these ones, and we're gonna fix the rest. All right, so we're gonna go on top, and we're gonna start fixing the rest. All right, so we're gonna give some CSS to these ones, and we're gonna see what's missing in here. So we're gonna go here, and we have put our 8 product. So that's a row 8 product, and inside this is an input type, and we put a pattern, and the pattern is gonna be, you guys can put a 2 bracket, and it's gonna be 0 to 9. That's gonna be our pattern, and there is a star here. So that's gonna be here. Okay, so that's patterns done. Okay, so now that we want to put here that how many quantities is that. So what we do is that we gonna move another span here. So span, and we're gonna move this. That's fine. The span is gonna be, we put a QTY in front. So we want to see there is a span here. Okay, so now that QTY is coming here. Okay, so I want the QTY to come here. Now looks a lot better because we have to how many quantities. All right, so now we're gonna fix this button. So we have fixed this one, so we're gonna fix this button, add product. So what we do is that we come here, type, we're gonna put a button. So we're gonna give some CSS to this one. Okay, so now it's gonna be button primary. So how about if we put a button btn danger, default, info, light, success, primary. We put a info, we put a button secondary. Okay, so now this one's we're gonna give some border to this one, add product. All right, so now what we do is that we're gonna see the responsiveness of our website. Okay, it says 8 products is coming down here, so you guys can put another one here as well if you guys like. So what we do is add product, and we're gonna put a, and we put a btn secondary, and we're gonna remove the full width. You guys see here is all right, guys. We have done this size, so now we're gonna go. I forgot to show you guys, if you guys want to do your breadcrumb here. So breadcrumb show you guys which page you guys are at the moment. So we go here and we add some breadcrumb as well on top. So what we do is that we go all the way to top. It's border red, flute, row. So you guys go ahead and you guys here under the, that's the image, we have that's image, and after the image call md6 row and call md12, and before that you guys go ahead and you guys can do your breadcrumb. So if you guys open like that, you put a breadcrumb. Okay, so we're gonna put a breadcrumb end. Okay, so now our breadcrumb starts from here, and I'll show you guys what breadcrumb is. So if you guys put a nav, and after the nav you guys gonna put an order list. So you guys gonna put an OL order list, and you guys can put some LI. So that's our first LI, and our OL is gonna be class breadcrumb. And after that LI, so the first LI is gonna be, and we put it inside the A, anchor text, and after that we put a home, and we put a li class, and class gonna be breadcrumb, and it's gonna be item, same like nav item. Right, so we're gonna come here and we put a breadcrumb item, and href is gonna be products, and after that say laptop, for example. So why we use breadcrumb? Breadcrumbs are a good way of letting the user know which page, because we are at the second page, we are letting the user know that user is away from home, so how many steps away. So home, you guys can put a register, then login, and home blah blah. Here you guys see the normal on the top of the websites, so we go here like say home, product, and laptop. That's what we're letting the user know, that the user is in such and such page. That's how the breadcrumb works. Alright guys, so looks like we have done here, looks like it's nav. It's gonna be area label is equal to breadcrumb, breadcrumb order list is breadcrumb, item active, area current page, and it's gonna be active. This one is gonna be active because we are here at the moment, and area current, so this one's gonna be, area current is equal to page. Okay, so that's what's gonna look like. Okay, so now, and we're gonna put some style, and the style is gonna be dot bootstrap, and it's gonna be breadcrumb divider, breadcrumb divider, and what's the breadcrumb divider is gonna be, and it's gonna be greater than sign. Look like that's not a right. Here like that, because we are in the middle of this double quotation, so you guys put your normal small quotation. So now instead of seeing this lines, we should see the greater than lines like that. So that's how we're gonna look, and we put a style to none, so you guys look at here. Alright guys, so that's our breadcrumbs done. So our this heading's done, this one's done, so our specification, our quantity is done, and we have done so far these ones. And if you guys come in here and look for responsiveness, you guys look at here, it looks awesome. And we're gonna move maybe this one, the breadcrumb, to the top of the page, but that's fine. And we have done all the way here specifications. Alright, so it looks like it's responsive and everything. On the next video we're gonna fix up all this, so I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.